Nigel Farage has reportedly ditched the booze during a big health kick ahead of his stint on ITV's I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. The politician and former UKIP leader, 59, is a big drinker, and has sworn off the alcohol as he prepares to enter the Australian jungle later this month. Nigel is well known for his love of ale, and even launched his own brand of gin earlier this year, simply called Farage Gin. However, he's banned the beer and is drinking orange juice instead, as he faces up to 3 weeks on basic rations of water, rice and beans while on the show. He's also avoided drinking tea and coffee so he can beat any caffeine cravings, and was spotted drinking a pint of orange juice, instead of his usual ale, at the Westminster Arms in London on Thursday, according to The Sun. Nigel has taken his rumoured stint on the show very seriously, and his health kick is just one of the ways he's trying to make sure he stays in the jungle for as long as possible. Read more. ITV I'm a Celebrity campmates set for huge row as Nigel Farage branded coward by co-star, but the former politician, who once described himself as a boozer not an alcoholic, has yet to quit smoking, and was seen having a smoke outside London's Heathrow Airport on Friday ahead of his flight to Australia. Nigel was treated to a £9,000 trip on Singapore Airlines by ITV bosses, and his long flight will go by in a flash as he'll be enjoying the utmost in luxury with a double bed, and a leather armchair to relax in. He hasn't touched a drop of booze for days, and he isn't substituting pints with coffee after completely cutting out caffeine, an insider told The Sun. Nigel hasn't signed on the dotted line yet, but, if and when he does, it will help his life in camp. Back in 2015, Nigel lost a lot of weight after he had taken part in Dry January, which requires people to give up drinking for the whole of the month. "I did do Dry January and have lost a substantial amount of weight doing so. I didn't weigh myself at the start of January or at the end, but I am wearing suits that I haven't squeezed into for years," Nigel explained. However, he soon went back to his old ways, and the politician even has his own show on GB News in which he travels the UK to speak to people about difficult subjects over a pint. Nigel is reportedly in advanced talks with show bosses over his rumoured appearance on the show, and it's believed he will be raking in more than £1.5 million. Nigel is hoping his stint in the jungle will be as successful as former Health Secretary Matt Hancock, who managed to get to the final of I'm a Celeb despite controversy over him taking part on the hit ITV show. Other famous faces set to take part this year include Jamie Lynn Spears, Fred Sirieix, Josie Gibson, Marvin Humes, Sam Thompson, Nick Pickard, and Grace Dent, with Ant McPartlin and Declan Donnelly returning to oversee the showbiz chaos. I'm a Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here is set to return on Sunday 19th of November at 9 p.m. on ITV1 and ITVX. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.
To